These days I don't take advice from anybody who gon' tell me how to do it if they never even did it right. These days I don't waste a minute of my time reminiscing on regrets of the past. It's a different life. These days I don't need nobody's validation. These days I don't need nobody's invitation. These days I don't tell nobody what I'm doing. I just do it. If I fail, keep it pushing till I get it right. Yeah, these days I've been wide awake, I never sleep late. Got a lot to do, I treat a Sunday like a weekday. Do it for my son, set the table, I need 3 plates. Have my cake and eat it, baby, don't forget it. Cheesecake, got it, yeah, they know I got it. Confidence contagious, so the ones around me caught it. Everybody waiting on me, hoping I'ma drop it. I feel like all this weight is on me, still I'm never stopping. No, that is not a, yeah, pushing myself to the limit. I set a goal, but still I never feel enough when I get it. Cause when I go and all these feelings overflow to the ceiling, it's like a hole just open up and I don't know how to feel it. I tell them, look, I don't make mistakes, the mistakes make me. Drop songs when I write them, I don't wait 8 weeks. They too focus on the image now, but that ain't me. Lot of rats taking pics, that's why they say cheese. Lately I've been feeling like there's something off. A lot of friends used to show me love, ain't showing love at all. Yeah, only cheer me on when I was underdog. Running up the numbers, everybody keep on running off. Funny how they wanted me to win until I passed them. Now all of a sudden they be talking in the past tense. He was this, he was that, like I changed up. Had a kid, I'm a dad, gotta make funds these days. Everybody focus on the he say and she say. Acting up and trying to make a scene like a screenplay. Try to be original but end up as a remake.
You guys watching the game?
Thinking about how I'ma be great. I just stick to the plan. Yeah, I'm focused on the music, not a pick for the gram. Stay true to my supporters, yes, I did it for them. So even when I get hot, never switch on a fan. These days, I don't take advice from anybody who won't tell me how to do it if they never even did it right. These days, I don't waste a minute of my time reminiscing on regrets of the past. That's a different life. These days, I don't need nobody's validation. These days, I don't need nobody's invitation. These days, I don't tell nobody what I'm doing. I just do it. If I fail, keep it pushing till I get it right.
Yo, this series has been fun. Phillies just shut it down with runners on the edges, on the corners. 2-2 pitch, got him. This game, I'm getting into baseball in this. It always happens every year. I watch the playoffs, but even more so with the Phils being kind of close. Really, yeah, you know, got a lot of time for hockey, right? Like, you got some time to watch, which I feel like I'm going to be watching the World Series if I'm watching. All right, so listen, we're gonna rip this. We do have a breakup tonight. I'll be up for a little bit. I still got a ton to do. If it fills tonight in a reasonable time, we'll break it. Right now, there's quite a few spots. I mean, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're a third of the way there. We have 20 spots left. It is a 5-box mixer. It's got a new release from Valiant, which has 4 hits in each box, plus a graded slabbed hit. Chronicles, Panini 3-2, and Topps Update. So we'll get to it. If not tonight, we can always rip it another time, but hoping to rip it tonight. Either way, let's get to this. Hopefully we get enough people in here to do these. We only got 5 votes on the pick'em. I know a lot of people are watching the World Series tonight. And listen, if the World Series kind of, like, as time goes and people are watching and they check out Facebook and want to get involved and get into a break, we can break it. As long as the game's not over, I should be up. I'm going to stay up and watch the game. Yeah, James, I just tuned in. It's the first chance I had to really jump in and watch the game, so Philly Fanatic. My son goes to school with a kid who's a huge, he's only 4. He's my son's age, my youngest one, but knows like everything about the Phils. That's whose house we went over to the other day. His dad's a big Phillies fan. And so we printed out pictures of the Philly Fanatic for them to color today and stuff. That was cool. Micah Parsons out of 199 there, going out to them boys. Debo, Matt Corral Silver, pretty cool card. We got Rice, Burks, Jackson, Malik Willis, Marino, Robinson, Kyron Williams, Long, Prescott. Hey, for the Browns, David Njoku going out to Cleveland. There you go, Larry. You don't see his auto often. You in here, Lair? Where's Lair Bear? Little Lair Bear Njoku, little tight end. Need him to come back, man. I finally was like, yes, I sucked at tight end all year. Picked him up in a bunch of leagues before he went off. Like, he was just available. It wasn't even a pickup or waiver wire claim. It was just a pickup. Looks like they hit us again. Trey Lance Hyper. There's a Sauce Gardner out of 149 going to the Jets. We got a Mac Silver. Jamison Williams. Dotson. Zach Wilson. Bailey Zappi. Patrick Mahomes, and they're going to give us 250 points. But I would imagine they're going to put something out soon. It's kind of been quiet on the silver pack, like, you know, those special packs. So I think they'll be probably putting something out soon, I would imagine. Usually around this time of the year, they do some football stuff. That Sauce Gardner is nice at 149. There's some great color stuff in here. All right, here we go. All right, there's a Mac Jones Hyper. Sharp looking card. Chad Johnson out of 199, Mr. Ocho Cinco. We got a Stroud, Garrett Wilson, Josh Jacobs, and Trevor Lawrence. Terry McLaurin, Trey Lance, Taysom Hill, Perion Winfrey. Are we going to be random off an NIL card here? We got ourselves, no, Cleveland Browns. Larry coming up with 2. Yeah, if you didn't hear me earlier on the breaks, the State College or the Penn State University seismology department or whatever picked this up. The earth was literally shaking last night during the Phillies game when Bryce Harper cracked that first home run. I mean, they were fired up to begin with. He came right up to the plate first inning and cranked it, and of course the place went nuts. Got a runner on already. Might get the lowest rated Philly Thursday night game. Amazon, poor Amazon can't catch a break with these games. It's bad enough people are complaining about the stream strength. Not having Amazon Prime has hurt because not everyone can watch it who wants to watch it. The schedule's been a little bit crappy. And then this time they get Philly Texans, which isn't another great matchup. But Philly, you know, has a large fan base, pretty big fan base. And aren't they going to get that game on possibly the final night of the World Series? Not even Eagles fans will be turning in to a 7-0 or what is it, an 8-0 Eagles team. Forget about it. They'll be watching the World Series. First one up is going to be Kennedy Brooks out of the Red, White, and Blue collection. 5 out of 5. I really do think these were supposed to be put in a separate set, and they decided not to do it. This goes out to Philly. Philly, speaking of Philly, why is everyone so damn quiet tonight? We only have 7 votes. I didn't post a link on the main page either. That one's numbered out of 5. Next one up for the Texans, 15 out of 15. We're getting all these eBay 101s. Houston Texans going out to Wilmoth. Got yourself a John Mechie. I know. That's what's crazy, Chris. Rarely does football get like low ratings, but I could honestly see Thursday setting like a record low for Thursday night football, like after its initial, like, you know, remember how Thursday football was not perceived well from the beginning? And we all like it when there's a good game on. It's nice. It gets you excited for Sunday. You waited a couple days for football. But dude, it would really, I honestly think it could like bring in record low ratings. Isaiah Spiller, 2 out of 4. Getting some low prints. This one going out to the Chargers. Trenchard. There you go. 2 out of 4 on this one. Do you mean that football game will still like make the baseball game feel small? Or are you saying what I'm saying, Chris? Whoa! It wasn't even looking. That's got to be the yellow. Yellow plate. Isaiah Spiller back to back for the Chargers. Chris, were you saying that like the football ratings will still be bigger than the baseball game? There's no way, right? Because every Philly fan will be watching the World Series. I'm assuming that's what you're saying. Spiller with a 101 and an out of 4. Nice two-timer. There we go. Autograph plate. Oh, really? You're going the other way. You think so? Chris, I'll tell you what. If it comes down to the Phillies winning tonight, I'd be curious because, man, I'd be curious. I really would be curious to see. And Quinn Ewers, I would be surprised if you're right on that. Only because I don't think Eagles fans would not be watching that Phillies game. They love it. And this is going to be our NIL card. This dude looks like, man, look at these pictures of this guy. Looks like a cafeteria lady. What is that? Is that his prison shot? Chris, you did hear me say that they literally set off an earthquake in Philly last night, right? Like, when's the last time you heard that happen? It got that nuts, that stadium. I don't know. I would say typically that would be unrealistic, but since the fan base of the team playing on Thursday is also the fan base of the World Series team and possibly a game, a series-ending game, I would say that this is the one time I would disagree. You could be right because it takes a lot to beat football. I also just don't think people care about the tech. Like, I just don't think that because what's the line? Like 14 points? I just don't think it's an enticing game. Now, fantasy players, you're right. The point, Chris, I will say this now that you say that. Big fantasy following, obviously, for football. A lot of guys are fantasy players in a possibly high-scoring game. You're going to get a lot of fantasy eyes on that game. A lot of A.J. Brown guys, Jalen Hurts guys. So that will certainly help. I'm not a baseball game by any means, but I'll be watching the baseball game over the football game. And it's crazy for me to say that because I've never done that. But it'd be cool. I think a lot of people are rooting against the Stros too. Stolen base. Romeo Doubs, man. Watched him. He caught a touchdown literally right in front of our seats. And it was so deflating because I could not have that touchdown. It killed the spread. It killed my soul watching it. He was wide open. But it happened literally right in front of our seats at the game. And here we go. There's a Kenny Pickett. And another guy. He went down with an injury at the game. Early in the game. Christian Watson. 25 out of 25. I didn't really see what happened. It was at the other end of the field at that game. But they did have quite a stoppage in gameplay. Nice short print out of 25. There's Aaron Rodgers. Bailey Zappi. We got Jermaine Johnson, numbered out of 299, and a Cooper Kupp. Oh, man, not even enough to... Oh, that was 2 outs. Oh, I missed some of the outs in this. So before I open the last 2 boxes, I want to check it out as we wait for 2 more votes on this Week 9 Pick'em. I want to see what the viewership was for Game 3 of the World Series and just see what it was like last Thursday in football. I know they said ratings are really down this year, mostly because of Amazon Prime. Not everyone has it. Alec Pierce, and there's an Alec Pierce out of 100. Little green frame. DeMarcus Ware. Curious how far they're off because I still think up to this point football's probably, you're right, Chris, dwarfed it. I'm just curious how it changes. That stuff always intrigues me too, just like where eyes are tuned. Ed Reed, Michael Vick, Chris Olave, Eli Manning, Ricky Williams, and we got an out of 50, Earl Campbell going out to the Titans. Tennessee going to be Brooks on the mini spot. We got 8 votes on that Packers. It's split too, Packers-Lions game. Let's see if we can get another one in. We already have, where is it? 1, 2, 3, looks like 4 games in, but it's only Wednesday, so we're good. I'm not going away this weekend. I'm staying put. Well, people are watching something tonight because y'all are super quiet in here tonight. I talked to a person who went to the last series in Philly, and they had the I think it was on a Saturday in the game the next day, and they had said it's surprising nobody was really even talking about the Eagles, and I don't know who they play. Who they played 2 weeks ago, not this past week. But they played the Steelers this week. But they said it's crazy. It's like it's the whole town's about the Phillies right now. Chris Olave out of 149. I know, Chris. I know. I saw that, but that's NBA. NBA has lower ratings than even baseball, which is insane. Not baseball regular season games, but like the World Series like dwarfs the NBA, which is crazy. At least domestically. I don't know how it is internationally, but domestically in the States. Out of 125, DeAndre Swift mini. We do have mini cases too. Dotson, McDuffie, and there is a Matt Corral silver. But yeah, that is crazy that preseason games do that. Tyron Davis Price, our second one of the day. We pulled one for him out of Origins as well. There's another Christian Watson, a Josh Jacobs mini. And there's our Tyron Davis Price. Got him. The skill on these guys to make these throws across the field. What up, Wes? Wes, are you tuning into the game? The regular Josh Jacobs, I'm going to give a regular case to. We'll do a mini on the numbered Swift here. Swift finally coming back, but not Jameson. What's the running back's name? I can't think of now. That I had on all my bench spots. It's a nice Olave, numbered out of 149. All right, I want to check something real quick. Guys, let's get one more vote in on this. I want to see where the votes are. I want to get one more game and lock these votes down. World Series tops 11 million mark in Game 3. 11.23 million average. 11.23 million viewers. And let's see. Right now, per game is 11.7 million average. That's crazy. On average, Thursday Night Football historically gets 12.84 million. So right around the same as Thursday Night Football's average. Think about that. An average Thursday Night Football game is averaging as much as a World Series game. Now, I'm curious to how that number changes on this Thursday if it's the final World Series game. I do think that it will. Yes, Jamal Williams. Jamal Williams, that's him. You know what sucks about having that guy? I have him on a bunch of teams because I have DeAndre Swift, but I don't play him because I start Swift when he's healthy. Why are you saying thanks, CT? Because he made me look it up. Debo Samuel out of 349. You know I got to know that stuff. I have to. I agree. I mean, nothing's going to beat football on a regular basis as far as viewership. But I was just curious. I always like to compare it, like to Chris's point. Oh, I thought you were saying because I had to look that up. To Chris's point, though, it's just crazy when, like, a preseason games. Dude, this guy is all over tonight. Todd Moore on the mini spot. This is a nice card, though. It's a big, chunky gold. Tyron Davis Price. Now, they did just get rid of another player there. I think he's still with them, right? They just got rid of Jeff Wilson Jr., who I believe was back there, that went to Miami, along with Bradley Chubb. Miami got better in the trade deadline. Missed. What did I do? I missed a number. Mooney and Wilson. No, I missed a number. It wasn't the Debo. Thank you if I did. Oh, I did. Look at that. Gak Pack coming at it. Keontae. Nice little body of Keontae Ingram. Nice eye, dude. It must have hit the glare on the television there for you. Aaron Rodgers and Javonte Williams at a 275. Debo, Javonte Base, and Trey Lance. Wow, going into the bottom. What is it? The bottom of the fourth here? Bottom of the third. We got a fatty coming. Jalen Waddle, Patrick Mahomes. I fixed the underdogs and favorites. It's going to be a Jerry Jeudy out of 50 going out to the Denver Broncos. Another one to the mini. The mini spots have been hitting all day as well. We saw that in our earlier breaks. We're seeing it again tonight and this evening. It's just crazy. These teams that no one wants that are super cheap. It's not like they're expensive teams. They continue to hit day in and night. Jerry Jeudy was supposed to go at the trade deadline, and I'll tell you what, I posted it on a comment with Lair today. It bothers me so much. All these stupid Bills fans, idiot Bills fans, keep, like, the dumb ones that don't know, the bandwagon guys keep talking about, oh, we're dumb, we should have went after Kareem Hunt. I don't know if you guys saw, there's a big thing posted around. This guy went around and exposed bandwagon Bills fans, and they couldn't name who was number 12 historically for the Bills. They couldn't name 3 players on the defense. They couldn't name, they're like name 3 players on the defense, name who wore number 12, who wore number 34. It's just like, my goodness. And there was so many people. Too many bandwagon fans right now. A.J. Brown out of 50. Did you hear he got randomly drug tested after he scored 3 touchdowns? There's another numbered Keontae. A.J. Brown scores 3 touchdowns and gets randomly drug tested the next day. Get the hell out of here. What the hell's the NFL doing? Jeudy and Eli Mitchell. Well, they kept saying that, oh, we could have had him for a 4th rounder. Dude, stop. Stop it. No, we couldn't have. Or we would have had him. Darren Waller out of 99. It bothers me. Kyle Pitts, Debo. And look at that. That would have been good if he didn't suck so bad. What the heck is he doing? Maybe he just wants to get out of the league. Like, does he just want to go somewhere else? They don't use him. Kenny Golladay for the Giants. Sweet looking card. It's numbered 5 out of 10. The Giants going to Jeff Guffey. It's player used as well. I don't understand. Because he can't be so bad that he's playing ahead of, like, he's not playing ahead of some of the guys that are on that field right now. You got to do live chat. Do the drop down box where you do live chat. They updated Facebook or YouTube, so there's like, it's weird now. They're always breaking things that don't need, like fixing things that don't need fixed, so it breaks them. Baseball guys. Chris, are you upset that like your team's not in it or something, or you just hate baseball right now? Miles Sanders and the number 1 draft pick Trayvon Walker going out to the Jags. It is going to be Todd Moore, another mini spot hit. All right. Last box mojo, here it comes. And remember, we do have points. We have a NIL card that will both count as hits. And then we'll close with 2 $5 hitless credits. We'll close with a fantasy spot and a paper football. And then if you're interested, I know Chris isn't because he hates baseball tonight. I don't know why. There is a baseball break up. Oh, Chris, you shared the link to the break. That was nice of you. Thank you. All right, here we go. First one up is going to be Mark Andrews. Like I said, these numbered ones are great. Out of 75, Mark Andrews going out to the Ravens. You're probably right, Jamie, because that's how it is with everything. The people who set the standards in school never were in a school, like a public school, a day in their life. It was always annoying to see what was handed down, and they were like, well, you never worked in a school. This doesn't work. Out of 199, Amon Ra going out to the Lions. We got a Waddle. And rookie Brian Robinson. It sounds like they caught the guy who shot him, 19-year-old dude. All right, it's not over yet. You did just get yourself a number to Amon Ra. Let's see if we can get you something else here. How about a Ritter swatch? It's going to be 2 colored out of 199 for the Falcons going out to Austin. Was it 17 years old? So he's a minor. I thought they had said minor too, but then that's a 3 color actually. All right, here we go. It's hit time. Niners staying on it. On card, Danny Gray. Dude, it's a redemption to close. Get your redemption guesses in. Put an R next to it. $5 credit. Danny Gray out of 99. Niners just crushing it today. All right, I'm going to end this pool. You guys are taking the Lions plus 3.5. Let's mark it. Lions plus 3.5. Oh, wait. They're minus 3.5, so they're plus 3.5. I'm going to have to rewrite this one this week. All right, last card of the break. Again, don't go anywhere. We'll be giving away those spots, the credits, the NIL card, the 250 points, the paper football. Rookie Jumbo Patch Autograph Red. I got to look and see. We got to see what that's number 2. Panini, where are you? Releases. Give me a second here. If you didn't get a guess in, now's the time. Rookie auto patch. Hold on. Go back to this. Releases. Football 22. Panini. Origins. Rookie jumbo patch autographs red. Here we go. These are numbered to 99. Card 156 for the Washington football team. Is that Bobby? I can't see it on my screen. Washington going out to Bob Riley. Bobby getting it. Anybody guess how? We got London, Olave, Pickens, Watermeyer, Pickett, Carr, Burks. All right, it's going to go to Washington with the how, and that is numbered out of 99. There you go. Now, we don't see him come up often, pop up often. He might be a harder one to hit. Maybe he didn't sign as much. I don't know. We just don't see him pop up too often. One on, one out. And as we recap here, we'll pay attention. Hopefully the Phils get on the board here. We got Amon-Ra to 199. Brian Robinson, Mark Andrews to 75. Waller to 99. A.J. Brown to 50. Dude is a beast. Olave out of 149. DeAndre Swift out of 125. We got Josh Jacobs, Alec Pierce to 100. Earl Campbell to 50. Michael Parsons to 199. And a Sauce out of 149. Our hits included a Desmond Ridder, nice 3-color patch out of 199 for the Atlanta Falcons going out to Austin. We had the Trayvon Walker for the Jacksonville Jaguars going out to Todd Moore. Jerry Jeudy for the Denver Broncos going out to Todd Moore as well. We had the Danny Gray out of 99 for the San Francisco 49ers. Todd Moore as well. Those mini spots just straight killing it. Sam Howell for the Washington football team. Bob Riley getting that one. And then we had the Kenny Golladay going out to the Detroit Lions. I'm sorry, New York Giants. Just kidding. New York Giants. Jeff Guffey. That's numbered out of 10. Tyron Davis-Price for the San Francisco 49ers. Todd Moore as well. Tyron Davis-Price. Todd Moore. And then Christian Watson. And that mini spot paid off, didn't it? Steve Hamner getting this Christian Watson out of 25 gold. Isaiah Spiller, 4 out of 4 for the Chargers going out to Trenchard. Those little tiny teams might be worth taking a chance on. Houston Texans, John Mechie. This one's numbered out of 15 going out to James Wilmoth. We got the Kennedy Brooks for the Eagles going out to Todd Moore. Is that the winner takes 4? He hit on all 4 teams. Crazy. That's crazy. Every one of those mini teams hit. Perion Winfrey. I forget who he went to. Oh, Browns. He goes to Cleveland because so does this David Njoku as well. And then, of course, we had the 1-of-1 Isaiah Spiller to the Chargers. All right, here's what we're going to do. 250 points, and then the Quinn Ewers. They will each count as a hit. We'll do them separately. Then we got 2 $5 hitless credits. We also got the paper football and the fantasy spot. Good luck, y'all. First is 250 points. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to be the Raiders getting that. Raiders getting the points. Jesse Bushel. And then we have the Quinn Ewers we're going to do next. Maybe if we fill that baseball, dude. I'll need it probably to get myself coming down before bed. It's going to be the Philadelphia Eagles getting another one. They're already on the board. Todd Moore hitting with the mini spot. Well, we know he can't get hitless with it because he's hit on every one of those. So that's a heck of a mini win. Whoa. Top 2 and $5 hitless credits. Good luck, y'all. Add it to the counter. Okay, let me get on that screen. I have to get on that screen. I will. That's coming on Friday, baby. Our school has a district playoff game this Friday. It's so dumb. You have to buy your tickets online. You can't buy them there. And then, of course, what do you have to do? Pay a processing fee. Cowboys and the Vikings, they had a $2 processing fee to a high school football ticket. So dumb. Jeff Guffey and Jesse Bushel winning the hitless credits. All right. Fantasy spot 12 coming up. Please do. Second half season fantasy spot 12. Everyone eligible. Here we go. Min roll 5. We got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is going to be the Detroit Lions. Stan, you're in the game. You were not before this. So, Stan, if nothing else, you got yourself the fantasy spot. There you go, Stan. I don't know. They haven't announced it yet, but I'll tell you what. I got the fundraiser goodies today, and Doug, I ate a whole... I swear to God. Hold on. Oh, I think I threw it out. My brother came over. I saved him like a couple pieces of it. I was like, try this. I ate a whole container of nuts, dude. It was so good. But no, I you will be getting pictures. My wife knows. I was like, we have to get pictures. Appreciate that again, man. Wait, so we did... Oh, the fantasy, but now we got to do paper football. Paper football. Doug, did you eat anything out of it yet? I've eaten, like... I'm not kidding you. My wife and I both said tonight, we're not doing this again. We ate so much candy tonight. It wasn't Halloween candy. Candy we paid for. We have free candy all over. Baltimore Ravens. Is Steve Hamner going to get yourself a paper football, Steve? All right, we're going to go back here. And before Jamie gets all upset and worked up, we'll get the shot counter up by 03. Doug, you're going to have to help me this weekend with these. It is crazy, dude. It's good shit. Like, I will say that the stuff wasn't super cheap, but it's very good, high quality. The Packers, Steve. There you go. I will write that up a lot prettier, but all right, guys. Listen, baseball. What'd you guys like the most, Doug? Out of all that. All right, you want to do them Saturday? Saturday would be better. What do I have going on Saturday? There was something at night. Oh, no, during the day. I have this superhero thing with my kids during the day, so that's perfect. Saturday night will be awesome. That sounds like a fun night. Saturday night, we're hanging out, guys. Maybe some late night breaks. What did I want to check? Oh, the break. Doug, what'd you eat that you liked? All right, it looks like we got 18 spots still, or 19 spots. So if it fills tonight, I'll be up. Super Sugar Rush. What's that? I didn't see that. Steve, you win. Oh, true. Steve, if the Packers win this week, you win $5 and you keep the team. If they lose, you lose your football. But you keep winning $5 every week they win until they lose, and then they go back in the kit. I always post it, and if you won, so. All right, guys. Frog Fudgies. I did see those. I debated those. Dude, I said, it pisses me off. I wish I would have ordered more. But I'll just say, I'm sure they'll do one in the spring, too. But that company was good. And they did a nice job shipping and stuff. All right, guys, I'm going to roll out, get some stuff done here. Phil Baseball, if you want to break tonight, I'll be around. Peace.